Good evening. Here is the world news from BGI TV, Baba Bagide Imo TV. I am Mori Rabila Lawal. First are the major headlines for the world news. Ex-minister faults Tinubu's claim on Naira to dollar equivalent. Erelu Abiola Dosunmu succeeds Anna Awolowo as Yeye Odua. Vote buying can't stop now. Oluwo of Iwo. Osun election, people are rejecting money left, right. Davido. Oyetola Adeleke in tight race as counting commences. Viral video of Lãdy barking like dog in Ogun. Police arraigned suspected Yahoo boy in court. My wife thinks I work overnight whenever I go for robbery operations. Baba Ijesha, Yomi Fabi's baby mama counts as princess courses. And to foreign story, Sri Lanka kicks off process to choose new president. And sports. Super Falcons showed strength of character with World Cup qualification pinnacle. The news in detail. A former Minister of Lands, Housing and Urban Development, Chief Ndwese Essien, has faulted the claim by the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that it would bring the Naira at par with the United States dollar if voted in as the next president of Nigeria in 2023. Essien mocked the APC presidential candidate for making what he called false claim when he cannot help the current APC leadership under President Muhammadu Buhari to turn around the failing economy for Nigerians, thereby increasing the misery of Nigerians at home and abroad. Chief Essien, a two-time member of the National Assembly, stated that such a campaign talk was only meant for the Marines, as the APC presidential candidate has no magic wand to turn the Naira around to equate in the dollar value. He said Tinubu made this kind of statement in 2015 when he was campaigning for Muhammadu Buhari. 7 years along the line, he couldn't show the president how to appreciate the Naira. Why then should anybody with knowledge of how the global economy works believe him? According to him, Tinubu's claim was unrealistic, given the fact that he may likely follow the economic blueprint of President Buhari if voted into the exalted office. The chieftain of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, who also chaired the South-South caucus of the National Assembly from 1999 to 2003, blasted Buhari administration for what he described as the abysmal depreciation of the Naira from 150 to 610 per dollar in the parallel markets. To the Odua news concerning the Yoruba land, Oba Adeyeye Enitan Ogunwusi Ojaja II, the Oni of Ife, has announced the appointments Erelu Abiola Dosunmu as the new Yeye Odua and Queen Mother of the House of Odudua. She succeeds Anna Deolu Awolowo, who died 19 September 2015. The choice of Erelu Abiola Dosunmu was a unanimous decision of the Ife Traditional Council, and major stakeholders of Odua race said Otumba Moses Olafare, Director, Media and Public Affairs at Oni's Palace. According to Olafare, her character, personality, and wealth of experience, an international businesswoman, a royal ambassador, and a great icon of the African culture qualified her for the post. With the appointment, she became the right-hand person of the Oba of Lagos. Since then, she has executed her charge with maturity, sagacity, courage, and commitment. Indeed, since then, the beautiful and ageless Queen Mother has become an enviable cultural face of Lagos, its traditional allure and ageless charm. Erelu Dosunmu will be hidden value and hidden value to the court of Odudua as well connected aristocrat who for many years has been part and parcel of the influential class of Nigerian royalty. From that story of royalty, we'll go straight to the ongoing gubernatorial poll in Osun State from Iwo. The Oluwo of Iwo land, Oba Abdulrasheed Akobi, has declared that vote buying cannot stop in the Nigerian democracy with the politicians who run the system. The monarch opined that the menace could not be stopped until the government do the needful and allow the people to enjoy the dividends of democracy. The traditional ruler said these after casting his vote at Unit 1 Ward 2 in Iwo Town, Iwo local government. He said vote buying is a challenge to democracy. The populace does not have hope. They are getting what they can get. It is a bad situation. We do not know when to get out of it. The new breeds of politicians will help us to get out of it. But people are hungry. They need food. Vote buying cannot stop now until we see real dividends of democracy in our dear country, Nigeria. Still on the election going on and counting per se, Nigerian music star David Adeleke, popularly known as Davido, has expressed hope that the ongoing governorship election in Osun State would be free and fair. In a tweet on his verified Twitter handle, the award-winning music star revealed that the electorate are rejecting monetary offers from parties intending to buy their vote. The famed track crooner said the ongoing exercise in Osun State has signaled hope for the nation. He wrote, "People rejecting money being offered to them left and right in the state today. Great to see. There is still hope for Nigeria." Daily Post had reported that Davido's uncle, who is the People's Democratic Party (PDP) flag bearer, Ademola Adeleke, has casted his vote. Still on election race in Osun State. The counting of votes has commenced in the ongoing governorship election in Osun State. Official ward results show that the All Progressive Congress and People's Democratic Party are in a tight race. Though 15 political parties participated in the election, the top contenders are the candidate of APC, Governor Boyega Oyetola, and the candidate of the PDP, Ademola Adeleke. This is the second time the two candidates will be meeting. Both Oyetola and Adeleke contested for the Osun governorship seat in 2018, which Oyetola won after a rerun. After the rerun election, which took place in 7 units, Oyetola won 7, while Adeleke won 1. At the end of the rerun, Oyetola polled 255,000 plus votes, while the PDP candidate scored a total of 255,000 votes lesser to the APC candidates. Although Adeleke led Oyetola with 353 votes at the end of the fourth round of ballot, but after the rerun, Oyetola won with 482 votes. Counting continues in major towns in Osun State. So, a viral story rocking Ogun State and Abeokuta precisely. A 33-year-old man, Ibrahim Orono, who was arrested by the police for allegedly using his girlfriend for money ritual in Ogun State, has been arraigned. Orono, who the police identified as a suspected internet fraudster known as Yahoo Boy, had on Friday appeared before a magistrate court sitting in Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital. Silence Times had reported earlier that a 23-year-old girl, Temilade Olabanji, said to be the suspect's girlfriend, started barking like a dog after she was hypnotized by her lover. The girl in the viral video recorded in police cell stripped herself before camera. It was gathered that the suspect had used what was suspected to be a charm while making attempts to sacrifice her for his own ritual wealth. The police had charged Orono, a resident of 35 Agoika, in the Oparo area of Abeokuta, with conduct likely to cause breach of peace. Presenting his case before the court, the prosecution counsel, ASP Olakunle Shonibare, had disclosed that Orono committed the offense on June 26 at Agoika area of Abeokuta. Still on crime story. Suspected robbers who invaded Mambilia Hotel in the Ikorodu area of Lagos on May 11, 2022 have given details on how they successfully invaded the hotel and several others, robbing guests of their valuables. The suspect, identified as Quadri Balogun, Ahmed Oke, John Toluwalashe, Aziz Akimpelu, were rounded up by operatives of the Lagos Police Command Special Squad, weeks after the incident led to the death of the hotel security guard. On their arrest, Saturday Sun, police sources at the command stated that as soon as the State Commissioner of Police, Abiodun Alabi, assigned the investigation to the Command Special Squad. The operatives were able to track down and arrest 4 of the suspects who participated in the act. We tracked the phone of one of the victims to a joint at Agege. Unknown to the operatives, majority of the robbers who participated were among those sitting at the joint. As soon as they realized that the new faces among them were policemen, they shot at them, but the operatives were able to overpower them and everyone at the scene was arrested. It was in the course of interrogation that they realized that 4 persons who participated in the Mobila attack were among them. The operatives were able to confirm their participation through the CCTV closed-circuit television footage, the police source stated. Confirming their arrest, the state's police spokesman, Benjamin Udeyi, a superintendent of police, stated that the suspects were traced to their hideouts at Ojuiri, Abattoir, Lagos State, where they were eventually arrested. From that tragic story, we'll go straight to entertainment gists. Grace Amarachi Jimo, the mother of actor Yomi Fabiyi's son, has counted the curses that comedian Princess laid on the actor and his offspring on Thursday, following the sentences of actor Babayisha for the acts of minor Princess. The foster mother of the victim had gone live on her Instagram page to rate curses on some persons who championed the cause of the verdict. She mentioned Yomi Fabiyi's specifically and rained unprintable curses on him and his children. Jimo, who is Fabiyi's estranged lover and mother of his son, countered the curses. In a post, she said, "Evelyn Father, may my child Akorede with the name Fabiyi not fear, for you are with him. As I place my child in your mighty Lord's hand, give him peace, Akorede, you will excel." So the prayer goes. In another post, she lashed out at the comedian, saying, "If you had gone through labor pain, you would know cursing an innocent children is a no. There are some children that naturally have back to send the spirit. Cause whoever that offended you, the children are innocent. God made you win. He do not evil." From the entertainment gist, we'll go straight to foreign story. The Sri Lanka Parliament met on Saturday to begin choosing a new leader to serve the rest of the current term after the president fled abroad and resigned following mass protests over the country's economic collapse. Parliament Speaker Mahinda Yapa promised a swift and transparent political process that should be completed within a week. Prime Minister Ranil was sworn in on Friday as interim president until Parliament elects a successor to Gotabaya Rajapaksa, whose term ends in 2024. Protesters in the crisis-hit island nation, however, insist the 6th-term prime minister too should step aside. The new president could appoint a legislator to replace the exit of the former president. Finally, sports. Amaju Pine, president of Nigeria Football Federation (FFF), on Thursday lauded the Super Falcons players for their qualification for the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup. The Falcons defeated Indomitable Lions of Cameroon 1-0 on Thursday in the quarterfinals of the ongoing Women's Africa Cup of Nations WAFCON in Morocco. The win helped them to step up a semi-final clash with the host country, Morocco. "I congratulate the girls for a strong performance against another strong team," Pinnick said. They showed that truly Nigeria is the powerhouse of African women football. They held firm to victory even in the face of pressure towards the end. Their strength and perseverance was highly commendable. They have done very well to qualify for the FIFA World Cup. Now we can aim for a retention of the trophy. Nigeria, the 9-time champions of the WAFCON tournament, are aiming for the 10th title in Morocco, he concluded. That was the world news from BGI TV, but before we go, some major headlines. Ex-minister falls Tinubu's claim on Naira to dollar equivalent. Erelu Abiola Dosunmu succeeds Anna Awolowo as Yeye Odua. We also brought to you concerning election going on in Osun, which the voting is undergoing counting process. Osun election, people are rejecting money left, right, Davido claims, and we also brought to you Oyetola Adeleke in tight race as counting commences. And finally, sports. Super Falcons showed strengths of character with World Cup qualification. Amaju Pinnick. For more updates on our YouTube channel, the handle is Bàrking TV. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell, select option all to access our broadcast. On Facebook, Bàrking with Lãdy Adebayo. Please like and follow the page for you to access our broadcast. On Instagram, Bàrking_22 for advert placement of goods and services, coverage of events and function. Please dial the phone number streaming on your screen for advert placement only. Thank you for watching. I am Morire Rabila Lawal. Good evening.
Oh, na, na, na. If you want to know what's going on in city, or you want to listen to the latest news and gist, no stress, just into BGI TV. BGI TV.